Hey guys, Ventum here, welcome back to my channel, and today, I already made a video. I don't know why I keep doing that. Today, I'm going to be, in this stream, I'm pretty much going to be completing the Mask of the Revenant, at least I hope I can, because I've been having a little bit of issues with this, and now my game is frozen. Sweet. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that looks like trash. Hold on, let me find a good chat to... I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go back to this. So yeah. I already have Revenant, because I had a discount coupon 50% off for a Warframe, so I was like, why not buy it with Plat? I've heard Revenant is a very, very good Warframe. And I do want to build Oberon, because I have so many parts. It's already... Oh, never mind. But I've heard lots of good things about Oberon. Oberon, where... Yeah, I think I have all the parts for Oberon, too. 9 blueprints of Oberon. I have the Oberon Systems, Chasis, and Neurotopics. So, yes. I guess I don't have the blueprint. What do I need for everything? That's easy. That's easy. I can already build the I can literally build Oberon. It's really easy to make Oberon, actually. I didn't know. Maybe you get the Oberon blueprint if you survive, like, to wave 20 in Hydron or something. I don't know. I'll go ahead and build Neurotopics for fun. I do want to build Oberon. It's a Warframe, and they get you a ton of Mastery XP, so. But yeah, let's do Mask of the Revenant. I don't even know if I have the mask on my Tenno. That's a good thing to check. I already have the Revenant, but whatever. We'll still do it, I guess. Yes, I don't have it on. So, if you guys don't know how to equip the Mask of the Lost One, you put hood closed. And then your Warframe pretty much has, or Tenno, sorry, not Warframe, has the mask on. And I've already done some of it. I stopped doing it. This quest is not one of my favorites because it's, I don't know. It's not a very fun quest, I guess you could say. I almost have every quest done in the game. The only ones I don't have done is Glass Gambit, which is important because you get Nidus, which I need to get Nidus. And Mask of the Revenant is another, this one's just really dumb. I hate this one. Investigate the plains with the mask on at night. Is it nights? That's the question. Oh, that should have been... I should have just seen if it was night, because it's not. No, I guess it is. Never mind. No, don't find a squad. Don't find a squad. God dang it. Well... I hope they extract. Huh. I'm doing a quest, and it's not even... I was gonna set my thing to private, because, whatever, I don't know. And I also figured out I had to use a lot of my plat, that's why it's gone. But I also figured out the best radiation setup for the Archiplasmor. I have my setup for it. My Archiplasmor does regular damage, non-criticals, 13,050 damage to any enemy. What? No. I'm on at night with the thing.
The Lost One's spirit calls for aid. We can't just leave him. Wherever he is. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yeah, what do I do? So yeah, I've heard it's very good. Oh, there it is, I see it. And didn't mean to do that. Let's go over here. Revenant does not look the best in my opinion. That's just because I don't know a good setup for him yet, but I don't think it looks bad. I went for a... Come on, dude. This is whatever. I'm just gonna... We have a mastery 1. So, the only thing I think I'm going to add to the Archiplasmor is a speed mod. That would make this thing just perfect. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Let me leave your freaking squad. I don't wanna be in y'all's squad. You know that? I don't wanna be in your squad. Let me leave. Yes, leave squad. Thank you. And we're gonna set this to friends only. Okay, here we go. We should be good now.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, he doesn't look bad. It's just... I don't know. Huh. He's hard to make... Revenant is hard to make, like, look good just because it's not a Prime Warframe. And Prime Warframes always look good, to be honest. Not all of them, but most of them do. And the issue with this Warframe in general, just looks-wise, he's very,
I got internet.
He's not shiny or anything like that. Nice, man.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area.
I'm not
I
messing with
advise you to be careful.
I'm not messing with sentience. I hear it down there. I know it is. Okay, I'm... Oh, sweet. Okay, I see.
Struggling. What happened to him?
Alright, do I have to build another
Here we go
part?
again. I remember the pool
Do you
glows,
play Fortnite? I
the
forgot
tendril
if you did.
emerges, and
No,
this
not really.
Warframe draws its weapon to destroy it yet again. Wait, no. He does not strike this time. He watches. Why? The phantom tendril grips trees and rocks.
Surely if I
probing for
bought
substance.
Revenant, I don't have to
Then
craft all his
fear
parts.
returns,
That's stupid.
and the lost one
That's one of
slashes
the reasons I
phantom,
bought it. That
sending
way
it
I
back
could
to
complete
its
the quest.
purgatory. I need to know what happened to the lost one. Find the place where he calls out to us. Let me know when you're there.
So, do I... Oh, there's another one. Okay, I see. Come, okay. God.
See? He's further out, trying to escape. Can you help?
Trying to help. I just touched it. Hello? Do I go to an... buddy. Whoa.
I see the tendril once again. Instead of striking it, the lost one, he extends a hand to the Eidolon? Kanon! What was he thinking? He's like Muka on the tower. Every day Muka clambered across the tower ledges and
I already have Revenant. He's
Nothing
right there.
happened day in and day out. Routine took his fear away. Oh, and oh, I see the tendril has him now. The lost one. He's become an anchor for the Eidolon to pull itself into our world.
So you talking about this thing right here?
Pulling back. Oh, but it's too late.
That's a good explanation. What are these? I want to know. I think she's talking about these.
He stops. He lets go. And so he falls. Falls from this world of the living and down, down, down into the next. Oh God, that was so stupid.
Okay.
Kanang! It's attacking!
Whoa!
Hold on. This isn't
Whoa!
just some trapped Warframe spirit. He's become a mask for some Eidolon. We can't let it rebuild itself. Tenno, you need to destroy it.
I'm going to.
The Eidolon's silence.
Dang!
Tenno, cast it out. Free him.
Crap, I thought it... Oh, he's just like a sentient. Kill him, kill him.
Thank the Onum.
Ah!
Driven out the
What is...
Eidolon. But
Ah!
what's left, I wonder?
Okay,
Muka,
you
the
come here.
Warden, they lost their fear. But I have plenty, and I'm
Look.
still here.
I didn't know I was going to be fighting my own Warframe.
Thanks for the nightmares.
And this is unranked. I don't have
Yeah,
anything
that's
with
over.
this yet.
If you need me, I'll be under Nana's blanket with a flask of hot chimur. Maybe I'll burn some incense. Or Muka.
That was
know,
really easy
Tails
for,
isn't
with the
so bad
Archoplasma.
after all.
That thing took it
Everyone needs a
freaking.
mask, right?
So is that it? Is the quest complete? Where do I go? I don't know. I think that's it. Do I just go to extraction or... I'm gonna go to extraction. I think I did what I needed to do here. My dog died. Don't really care about that, to be honest. But Kubras are really annoying, honestly. Drones are a lot better. They don't get down every time. That's why that fire rate mod would have been good, because it would have been like boom, boom, boom. It would have shot him so much faster. And now you guys can see why Revenant is so powerful and why I like him. Because if you guys don't know what the Sentience moves are, pretty much Sentience, their moves, yes, it's done. Okay. You only have to craft one part of the Revenant, so it's not super bad. And if you guys don't even know how to get the Revenant for free, you gotta go to this dude, Kanzu.
Got something.
You gotta go to
Any hitter
bounties.
like you needs a little snack, yeah?
And I think everything has a Revenant part. Yeah, Revenant systems. This one has nothing. Nothing. You can get mods. That's pretty cool. Revenant chassis. And there's the neurotopic. Really hard to get. You can get Wraith stuff. I didn't know that. Charged chamber you can get from there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, that's how you get Revenant parts. And you have to get one of them from that. Then you have to build the part. So it's not, overall, not the easiest of quests. But nonetheless...
The Onum calls for you to bring others have one price for locals and one for off-worlders. Me? I give you the local price. Every time.
That looks weird on my back. But yeah, there's Mask of the Revenant done. Not super difficult. He was actually pretty tough to take out because he has a sentience energy. That's why I like him so much. Dang.
Perhaps for lower visibility on the hunts.
Dang it, man. I could buy that. Moonless Kavat. I don't know. I'll buy that because I have this stuff. Might as well whenever I get a Kavat, I guess. I don't know.
Much better.
But yeah, that's all I didn't know the stream was going to be that short. And if you don't know how to unlock Mask of the Revenant, there are a couple ways that you can unlock Mask of the Revenant, actually. And pretty much, the way you unlock Mask of the Revenant is by, you have to unlock the quills. And you have to get, I think, to rank 2 in the quills. I'm not completely sure, actually. I forgot how to get to it. So now I should have the blueprint. But then again, I might not have the blueprint. Just because I already have the Warframe. So, we'll see, I guess. Revenant 1 owned. So you can make it again. I don't know why you would, but there you guys go. I do want to start making a lot more Warframes because I'm running out of weapons to build. Titania would be a fun one to use, but 2,200 cryotic, that's quite a bit. And that is a video I do not want to do because cryotic farming is horrible. I hate cryotic farming.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
There we go, just put it here. Alright, do I have an arch mod? I call them arch mods. I don't really need these yet, though. That's the thing. Any of these. Steel fiber, that's good. Arcanes, that's good. Let's put some on. Tempo is one that I need because of the Arca. And yeah, this is good too. Victory. And some of you guys are like, wow, your Arca is not that good. Because some of you guys probably don't know. This is an insane ability of his. The Dance Macabre. That's the, like, sentience, like, spinning around, lasers go everywhere. It's an insanely overpowered ability. And I'll read them off to you. Because I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is a absolutely insane ability. Here's this one, Anthrall. Converts a target into a zealous thrall. Thralls turn on their allies and Anthrall through damage on death. They disintegrate into a damaging pillar of energy. The Thrall horde remains under Revenant's spell until the ability runs out. Not completely sure what that means, but it's okay. Mesmer Skin. Okay. Become enveloped in sentient energy, redirecting damage and stunning all those who dare attack. Stunned enemies can be enthralled at no energy cost. So this is like a stunning ability. I guess it stuns enemies. Reeve, dash through enemies as a wall of sentient energy, leeching shields and health from the encountered, enhanced for thralls. So yes, this is kinda, so all of these say sentient. If you guys don't know, the Careless, or I guess you could say the, what would you say? Shield depletion smashes nearby enemies with a knockdown shockwave. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But anyway, if you guys don't know what this means, or sentient, if you guys don't know, the Eidolon is actually a sentient, and that's one of the reasons why it's so strong, is because it's a sentient, and sentients are the most complex, most powerful enemies in this whole game. And pretty much, there's actually something stronger than an Eidolon. The strongest enemy in the game is Lotus, and I'm not gonna... This is a spoiler alert. I already spoiled it, but pretty much, Lotus, you're gonna be killing her at the end of the game. Now, this quest is not out yet, but the Chimera prologue is at the very beginning of that quest. And pretty much, that quest right there, the Chimera prologue, is just the that's like the beginning, that's the opening to killing Lotus. And if you guys don't know, next year, Warframe Railjack is coming out. And you guys can look that up for yourselves. You're going to be able to fly your ship, and it's going to be really cool. Now, they are obviously probably going to have some DLCs in the middle. They're probably going to add... Because the Chimera prologue was the update before Fortuna. So, that was the update right before Fortuna came out, the Chimera prologue. So, the Sacrifice was before that. And the Apostasy prologue was before that. So, the next DLC is probably going to be where you kill Lotus. Because we've been waiting for a while. Let me read the last ability. And that's why I like Revenant so much, is because he's a sentient, half sentient, which is awesome. They're strong. Okay, erupt with a multitude of Eidolon energy beams and sweep as the circle of death around Revenant. The beams will modify their damage type to target select defenses while incoming damage is redirected back into the beams. Hold fire to boost status effects and damage at cost of increased energy consumption. Thralls killed by the ability leave over shield pickups. So this thing is an energy-based Warframe. There's going to be lots of energy you get with this, so yeah, pretty much this is a very, very powerful Warframe. Not many people talk about it, which I'm very surprised. I'll also show you guys my Arca setup, and I'm actually probably going to rank it up again. I'm going to put a Forma, probably put a Forma on it, because I do want to add a fire rate mod. That would just make my life even easier. So yes, that's pretty much what's going on here.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I don't know. I put continuity on anyway, so I'll just put it on. I have Streamline. Do I have Streamline? No, I don't have it on it, at least. And just so you're asking, no, I'm not a big fan of messing around with Warframe abilities, which I really should, but I don't ever have issues with Warframes. Usually, I mean, a Warframe is just, most of them don't really need anything. I'm sure a lot, I usually just max these out. Vitality, I don't have it maxed. Steel Fiber, I don't have maxed either, but these two, I'm gonna max them eventually. That's all I really need, but I don't know. Okay, so, yeah. Let's rank it up. Arca is not going to be as powerful. This is my setup, though. It's a semi, 13,200 radiation damage. And if you guys don't know, sentients are weak. I've said this multiple times. Very powerful weapon right here. With an 80% status. Now, my issue with the weapon, I don't have an issue with the weapon, actually. Here you guys go. Here's my setup. I have a Hell's Chamber on there for multi-shot and extra status. I have my point blank on here for extra damage. This is a mod you should always throw on, just base damage mods. I put on Blaze because since this is a radiation-based weapon, it kind of depends which element you're gonna make, but for me, I like radiation damage, and Grenier is weak against the explosive, which is, I think it's fire or electricity and cold, I think it is. So yeah, but I put it on Blaze because I want more radiation damage, and it also gives it more damage, so Blaze is a really good one. I also put on Incendiary Coat, which is a plus 90% heat damage, so gives it even more. Charged Shell, which is plus 90% electricity damage. Once again, these two mix for more radiation, and I also have Shell Shock, which this mod is pretty rare from what I've heard actually, but this gives it plus 60% electricity, so that goes into the radiation. These two mods, Blaze and Shell Shock, balance out with the heat and electricity, and the status, 60% status to go up. The damage boosters, all three of these, or sorry, these three, Hell's Chamber, Blaze, and Point Blank. I have Shotgun Savvy for extra status chance. So yeah, that's my setup. The only thing I think could make it better is having a nice old shotgun spaz. That's a 90% fire rate, which would make it go like boom, boom, boom. It'd be awesome. So, I would like to have accelerated blast on this. Very bad. And I found out later that if a weapon doesn't have a certain type of damage, so like, let's say one gun has slash damage only, impact damage, no matter what mod you put on it, you're never gonna have impact damage. It's just the way it goes. You have to already have the damage to boost it. So I later found that out. So this is useless to me, unless you just want the fire rate, but this is 9, and this is 9 as well. I might as well put the fire rate mod on, because this gives it extra fire rate. See what I'm saying? So critical chance, I watched a video on people testing out the weapon, and I watched, and criticals were kind of rare. They're not common enough for me to care. I would rather have the fire rate mod on because it kills fast enough, and it's a one-shot. It kills just fine for me. I just wish it had more fire rate, so this doesn't really affect me. This is pointless, as well as this and this, unfortunately. So yeah. Whoops. Now I have all elemental cards, or mods, sorry. So yeah. If you guys don't know how to modify your weapon even more, because a lot of people don't know this, there are 2 ways you can have more slots. And you guys see, I have lots of slots taken up already. This is 14, or this is 9, I think, and this is 15. So 15 has to go on here, for sure. Pretty much, if you don't already have one, an Orc Catalyst is the main way you're gonna get more slots. But for some reason, if you really still need slots after that, there is a way, luckily there is a way to do even more, get even more room, which is polarizing your weapon. But before I show you guys how to do that, put an Orc Catalyst on your gun, it will solve your issue, because at max, you get 30 as your capacity. With the Orc Catalyst, you get double the max capacity. So since the Arcos is 30, you're going to get 60. Some people already know that, some people don't. Polarizing your weapon costs a Forma, which is very... I'm not going to say it's hard to get, but it's very grindy. It's not like you can get it right away, because pretty much to get a Forma for free, you can get them from alerts, which is a good way of getting it, but it's not reliable. If you need one then and there, it's not very reliable. And there's one right now that you can get. Formas come from void relics. Yeah, void relics. So let's just pick one out. Every relic has a forma in it. Every single relic has a forma. At least most. I don't know if all of them do. But almost every single relic in the game has a forma, as you guys see. There's formas in a lot of them. Some of them are easier to get than others, like this one. It's the most common thing you can get. So there's a forma. You're likely to get at least one forma every time you're with a full squad. It's probably going to happen. You see the forma in here is a little bit more rare. I mean, there's formas everywhere. Everywhere. There's not formas in every one. But you have to open a relic, which for one, you have to get a relic. Lucky enough to get a relic that has a forma in it. They're super common, though, to get relics with formas, so don't worry about that. You have to open the relic and have another chance of getting the forma out of the relic. If you succeed in that, then you still don't have a forma. You get the forma blueprint, which means you have to build it. Very cheap, but Orkin cells are, once again, not the... They're very tedious to farm. Orkin reactors, don't worry about those. But yeah, formas are kind of... I don't know, they're just tedious to farm. So, they also take 24 hours to build. That's another thing. So if they weren't hard enough to get, you have to spend 24 hours getting another forma. But, if you have formas, I have quite a bit of blueprints, as you see. I'm, like, stacked. I also have, like, 3 forma right now. 4 blueprints left. I have 3 owned, and I have 4 forma blueprints. I think I need to save a forma. Yeah, 15 Orkin cells, that's a bit of a farm. Okay. I don't even know what I was doing. Yeah, Atlas is not a Warframe that's worth building. God, what was I even saying? Oh, here we go. So, I've seen some videos on the Tiburon, and I've heard it's not the best weapon ever. I've heard it's pretty good, but I haven't heard anything that's like, this is the best rifle ever. I've seen gameplay of it. The Selma Prime looks like it's better than this, but I don't know. Once again, I don't know. I have not seen any videos on the Corinth. I've just been told it's really, really good, so I built it. I don't know. I have 3 formas, so it doesn't affect me. And if you have installed an Orkin Catalyst, you don't have enough room, you're going to have to do another thing to get more room, which is polarization. So what that does is you spend a forma, you pick a slot, and you press X, pretty much. Don't press square. And the mod that you want to add, you kind of want to be prepared for the mod that you're going to add. This is how you want to successfully apply formas on. So let's say you're just starting a brand new gun. Okay, let's just do this here. So I have 60 slots. This is how you're going to do this. I haven't formatted the gun once, and I already have 2 of these, so that's good. So you're going to get your most expensive mod, 15, and you're going to put the most expensive mods that you have, and you're going to put them on the these things right here. I'm gonna call them tags. And let's see, 9. Do I have anything higher than 9 that I'm gonna add? 9, 9, 9, 7. So no, I don't have anything higher, so I'll put that one on. And then this is how you're gonna do it. So now I'm out of like discounted mods. So now you're gonna figure out the most expensive. This part's easy. Just put on the mods that you want, the ones that are most important to you. I guess you could say that. And as you guys see, so the green mods, don't pay attention to them. So we have 11, 11, 9, 7, 9. So we have one that's 11. This is the one, the ones that are 11 are the ones that you're going to polarize or want to polarize. So it kind of depends on the setup that you're going to have as well. And you can do the math how many times you're going to have to form the weapon up. For me, I think I'm going to have it polarized. I'm going to have it polarized probably twice. Because if it's an even number, let's say it's 8, it's going to be 4 at discounted. It's half the mod capacity when you put it on. So if it's an odd number, it's always the higher side of the number. So 6 plus 6 is 12, right? So it would be one number higher, or one number less, actually. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So that means it would be 6 plus 5. So now you have two numbers. It's going to be the higher number that's going to be discounted. So it's going to be 6. So since this is going to be 6, let's see here. You can do it on a calculator too if you want. So this is what you do. You do 60 minus 6. Yep. And it's going to give you a number. For instance, mine is 54. So you're going to put plus the number of mod you're trying to add. So mine is 9. And that number right there, if it's 60 or over, if it's like the capacity right there, if the number is over the capacity, that means you're going to have to put another forma on it. If it's 60 or below, or if it's the same number or below, you don't have to polarize it again. You're going to have a perfect weapon. But mine is 63, so now we're going to do this. So 6 plus 5 is 11, so do the most expensive mods, 11 and 11, so they're both going to be 6. So now this is what I'm going to do. 6 plus 6 is 12, so now I'm going to do 60 minus 12. Then I'm going to do plus 9 because that's the mod I'm trying to add. And that goes up to 57 for me. It's going to depend on what you're adding. And that for me, since it's 57, it's under 60, which means I have enough room after that. So, it sounds complicated. It's not. So pretty much, when you're or polarizing a weapon, keep this in mind. Use your highest mods on the discounts. If you don't have enough room, go to the most expensive mods, and pretty much, if it's an even number, you're gonna do half of that. So if it's 10, if it takes up 10 slots, it's gonna be 5 with a discount.
There's a time-limited mission overview available. Check navigation.
So yeah, it'd be 5 if it's 10. If it's an odd number like 11, 5 plus 6 is 11. It's gonna be the higher number, 6. And the higher number, you're gonna subtract by your capacity, and then you're gonna add the amount of slots the mod you're trying to add. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how you polarize a weapon too, by the way. You press R3, it costs a pharma, and this is how you do it. So you go to the slot that you want. As you guys see, it's like the line. And yeah, so it's the line, just like that. And you're gonna apply it, and it's gonna go to unranked again, but it's gonna be very overpowered. So there you go, it's a brand new weapon. Formatted once now. I'm gonna have to format it twice to get what I want out of it, but it's alright. So now it's gonna be able to hold a lot more capacity. You guys will see. Where's it at? You guys do want to back out of the menu because it's going to be like glitched. There it is, point blank. We're going to take that off and then put that on. But see, this is green, which means you're going to get a discount. So if you have any more room for anything else, for instance, I do. 7. Blaze is 9. Ugh. But since I'm using Shell Shock and I don't need a discount on it, I can just throw that on there. Okay, I'm gonna have Incendiary Coat and Charged Shell here. I'm gonna put Shotgun Savvy here, as well as the fire rate mod up here, so I'll put Shell Shock here. Yeah, I'll just stream for now, I guess, just gameplay, stuff like that. Sorry for talking a lot. Don't worry, I'm punished too, my voice hurts. And by the way, if you forma your weapon, unfortunately you don't get the XP back from it. So that is just something to keep in mind. You're not gonna get any mastery XP if you forma your gun. You will the first round, you get 30. The first time you max out the gun, you'll get full credit and XP for it. But after that, you don't get any, and the reason why is because that would be really overpowered. Imagine just ranking up this weapon over and over and over and over and over again. Same thing with Warframes. It's really overpowered.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
And I'm using this melee weapon just because it's not maxed yet. I already have 200 affinity. Try and do the glitch real quick. I don't know what the deal is. It's just like harder to hit. And you guys might notice I will have a little bit of fire rate. And I don't recommend building like all weapons. Whenever you're mastery ranking up and trying to grind XP, I wouldn't just build weapons. And the reason why is because if you're only building weapons, you're gonna run out like very quickly. I wouldn't just build weapons. I would build some Warframes. Warframes actually give you more XP, Mastery XP. You get 6,000 XP instead of 3,000, so that's double the XP. Which is a lot of XP, by the way, and I keep saying that a lot, but it is what it is. If I'm near it, does it really give me effects? That's kind of cool. But I don't need it. I'm fine. Promise. Alright, let's try out one of our abilities. So is he on our team now? So he spawns in energy. That's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know. It's not a super good ability. I don't know what that did. Okay, I don't know. Oh, does it do additional damage or something? I don't even know, dude. And status is something I'm a little confused about. I have a better understanding. Okay, we have another ability, Reeve. I honestly forgot what all the abilities do, but it is what it is. I know the last ability. I know that one. I'm telling you, I know that one. Okay, let's try it. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's the dash one. I don't know. That kind of sucked. It's probably best to use if you're, like, in a lot of enemies. I don't know. And that's why I like one of my arcanes, or it might be one of the abilities. It regenerates energy. It's so sick. Why am I doing electric damage? Oh, I know why. It's because I have, okay. It's because I have on, what is it? Shock shell or something like that? No. Yeah, this is gonna be my go-to gun for sure. This is absolutely. But yeah, what I was saying was, from my understanding, what status is the amount of damage you do consistently. So I think that's what it is. But I'm not 100%. Oberon, Neurotopics. There must be a way to get the blueprint and Hydron. That's where I get all the Oberon stuff at. Or maybe it's like if you kill the Sedna boss. That's what it is, I bet. I'm in Sedna getting parts. It's probably it.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of
Oh, that's gotta be it. Because
continue to defend.
You do want to build Warframes as much as possible, because those are going to give you lots of mastery XP. But yeah. Well, they're lagging. So does it just let me like pass through enemies? Because that's not really good. Does it? Wait. Does it add this thing on the ground? No way. No way. What's going on here? We just did 10,000 damage. So yeah, y'all will see what I mean by status. It's like, there we go. That did 1,052 damage. Status would be like, the more status you have, from my understanding, the more consistently you would hit that amount of damage. But I don't know. This is why I recommend just getting a double affinity booster, because if you know you're gonna be playing the Warframe for a long time, and you're gonna be in the game every once in a while. That's a rare one. I've never really seen him. I should have scanned him. That would have been a good idea. And one thing is that the Grineer is strong against radiation, and their Grineer's weakness, I already told y'all, but it's not, their weakness is not radiation. Amounts of damage to Grineer with this thing, but I don't know why it says there's no impact when I can see the impact markers. I don't know. And you guys gotta realize the radiation damage on my gun right now is probably at like 2,000 or 3,000, something like that. Before it was 13,000. That's a big difference. And a lot of these mods are really rare that I have to get, and to get them, I bought them with plat. That's really the easiest way. This is where the fire rate mod would be very useful. And now I'm down. I think this guy, yes, he's gonna give me. Okay, good teammates, good teammates. I don't know what those little things are. It looks like something from the Glass Gambit. Does somebody have Nidus? No? Let's get this guy. Never mind. Yes, here's the really good ability, guys. That's the sentience ability, pretty much. And it's a really good one. It's just there's like no enemies where I was at. God, there's a lot of stuff happening. Look at that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fight? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all
Alright.
back. Time to get out of here.
And now this thing is max rank, so I can delete that. And now I can use the acro secondary. Or Arca secondary, sorry, not acro. Yeah, Revenant is already at level 16. Pretty nice. So we've already gotten 3,000 Mastery XP from that one mission, which is insane. 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 Yep. And I hate the Mask of the Revenant, so get it off. There we go. Oh, and here it is, man. There it is, Mask of the Revenant complete. We have one quest left, the Glass Gambit, which I might as well begin it. Probably not gonna finish it yet. And this is one of the most, like, retarded quests, in my opinion. Now, with the Archiplasmor, this thing is gonna be really easy. This is not gonna be a problem. It's just the fact that you have to bet your own credits in the game. That's what I don't like about it. So, yeah, this thing sucks. I don't have an issue selling that. Wait, I want to see his animation. I just missed it. Whatever. It's not that good, but whatever. And there we go, the Arca Cisco. I don't know how good the Cisco is. I haven't heard much of it. No, 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 no. The Archiplasmor is dedicated to Mesa. You can't do that. I'm gonna have to switch real quick. I love Mesa Prime way better, though, than the dude. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
So now,
cut down the and make the Lotus proud.
what I really want is Blaze, because that's gonna give it even more damage. And we're also gonna be able to put on these, so let's put this heat damage on. So that's at 10,000. So yeah, it's weird. Okay. I hope you guys like my ship, by the way. Here we go. And that's why the ability is so good. Alright. Get erased from existence. Arca-Cisco? Okay, it's not nearly as good as the plasma, unfortunately. Is it automatic? No. Okay, yeah, it's the Arca bundle is not really worth it in my opinion. The melee, well, there's no mods on this, so maybe when I put mods on it. Why do I have the Venka? Oh, come on. These things are really bad, by the way. They look cool, but they're just honestly not that good. But that's good. Yeah, Revenant's like sentient abilities are really good. This is probably the last stream for today though, and this is also probably the last game before I end it because I want to get Oberon. I do want to grind Paracees, but it's very difficult to get that, so not today. Maybe a different day. Yeet, got him. Somebody else is using the Arca. Yep. There's lots of people using it because it's a good gun. I mean, just wrecks enemies.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend.
Yeah, this weapon is like a wave
Bravery.
20, 25 weapon. No joke. Revenant is level 17, so doing pretty good here. Oh yeah, here's Void's thing. That's an awesome ability. It just, I mean, literally kills everything. It's so satisfying to just, like, one-shot everything. It works so well. Here we go. Ooh. That's why I like his ability. There's like so many enemies and they just all got wrecked. Sorry for not much commentary, guys. I don't have much to say. Hey, can't do that. Could you imagine if they made an Archoplasmor Prime? Like, you guys even know how overpowered that would be? The rank I'm really heading towards now is 13 to get Tiger's Prime. Reload, reload. Erased. Alright, Revenant's getting his shield and his health up there.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
There we go.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from
Yes,
here. Time
max
to
rank,
evacuate.
Revenant is 23. Okay. God, 171,000 bonus, and I got 136,000. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Man, I really got some XP.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
See, apparently, still not gonna have max. And there you guys go. You see? You see? Oh, okay. Magazine capacity, because that could be pretty good as well. Nah. We're getting fire rate. Okay. Charged shell. It's a line. Okay. There it is. So.
Your collection of mods is impressive, operator. But I wonder if there are more to be had.
Really? Orvis? Really? Okay. Hell's Chamber. Bada boom. Point blank. Bada boom. There we go. Yeah. Arca Cisco. 18. Okay. Ooh, okay. You get quite a bit of... Puncture slash. Okay. Put that on there. Yeah.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Hold up, guys.
Hurry up, they're about to close.
Okay, back. Sorry. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter because it's impacts. Puncture. Put that there. Bada boom. Bada boom. I don't know. I don't really care about the pistol, to be honest. I don't know I have Venka equipped. Okay, so I'm gonna end my stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.